Hey everybody, Al Puglisi Trains with Howard Zane, and we're gonna stop saying how you doing, Howard, because we
No, no, I missed that part. Go ahead. I'm doing fine.
somebody checked with me the other day. Hey, is Howard okay? I said, yeah, he's still making videos with us. So these are two finished gas stations.
Except for the dioramas.
Right, right. And I did a little video on the layout right around Christmas time called gas station madness, or gas stations. I did one around Labor Day, and I did another one right before Christmas. One of our clients saw these down on the layout in HO scale and wanted them built for his high rail O scale. So these are the ones we that Howard did for the client. Howard, why don't you tell us about the Shell
Well,
station
well,
first?
both of these stations come from an era where I want to be, except for medical advances. I mean, this is from the 40s and the 50s. You know, the times when you drive into the pump and three guys would come out, they check your oil, all your
Right.
fluids, and pump the fuel for you. And that's what put a tiger in you. They had these little tigers. What is
The tails.
Yeah, well, no, the tiger tails and even a set of glasses.
Right.
And now, Jesus, God help us, God help me. No more progress.
Right. Right.
Anyhow, these are, as I said, finished except for the diorama for our California customer. They're from the 40s and the 50s.
Hmm.
There was no prototype, and you can see one's SO. This used to be a mobile, but we couldn't find the right graphics.
Right. Right.
So we used SO.
On the layout, it says mobile
Yeah,
gas,
no,
but
I don't think I'll mind.
yeah, couldn't find it so easily.
Well, we could find it, but I couldn't get the right. It wasn't quite right.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful model. And these pumps, like I've said before, folks, they don't come assembled. You have to paint them. Then you have to take the decals and decal them. Then you have to glue the little handles to the hose. So the pumps take a little while to make. They're not pre-made. Even the little Coke containers here, you have to apply decals to. So
Yeah, those little Coke containers also come from a time when you pick up the lid and you put a nickel in the thing, and there's your Coke.
yep.
You know, I lived those days. I'm from that generation.
And then this one's got a unique roof. This one's like got a metal roof
Yeah.
that we shot it in a silver, and then shot it with a flat clear, and then Howard, you weathered it with pastels.
Yeah, pastels.
So you didn't use any alcohol ink on this one, just pastels.
Well, I did actually, but
Oh.
the alcohol. The alcohol brings the color back into the scale as we talked about before.
Okay.
These were bright, shiny white when you shot these yesterday,
Right,
so we had to dull them down.
right. And that's this one.
Yeah.
And then the other one here, this unusual Shell station. I like the colors. I like the orange.
Well, I remember Shell stations looking like this actually, with those colors.
Hmm.
They vary. They've changed the logo several times.
Wow.
But again, this is Hyperpole, for the period.
And this one has a shingled roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of a rolled paper roof. And this one's got the Shell sign. Yeah, this is a really neat. And again, folks, they were down on the layout. If you look at my video I did around Christmas time, you can see these on the layout in HO scale. And the client we were down on the layout. He said, boy, I'd really like these. Almost anything on the layout Howard designed, if it's in HO scale, we can do an O scale for you if you want it in HO scale or O scale.
Yeah. Also, Al, for shipping, these things come right off.
Right.
You just take it down there.
And like I said in the other video, what we don't do, if it's somebody's kit, like if it's a South River Model Works kit or a Fine Scale Miniatures kit, we don't copy those. Now I'll build them for you, but we do not copy somebody else's proprietary stuff. Yeah, this really looks really neat.
Nor do we build kits for people.
Right. Well,
You do
I
that.
might.
You might, but I will
Yeah,
not.
you'd have to discuss it with me. But you know what's weird about this, Howard? This was really a bright orange before you dulled it down. And again, it's pastels and alcohol ink.
Well, the white was way too bright.
Right. This really looks good. I really like this.
No, we'll keep talking about color has scale.
Yeah. And what he means by that is it brings down the overpowering toy-like. I mean, this thing
It
looked.
means that the color at 1/87th actual size.
Yeah, it's not
actual intensity.
It's the dulling down of it to bring it more realistic into size, because originally it looked so bright, and well, here I'll show you, right. It looks so bright and it looks so toy-like that it desperately needed weathering. I mean, you can see how bright.
Well, anything flat we spray with flat. I mean, anything gloss that we spray flat.
Right. Well, Howard, I appreciate it. And folks, if you're interested in having any of these custom made, we don't stock these in stock. They're not kits, they're custom made. You can contact us at alpug1@verizon.net, and we'll be more than happy to discuss it with you. Thanks, Howard.
Oh, you're quite welcome.